They'll run for the first time with Devontae Freeman.
Up on that play.
On 2nd and 9, Ryan. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. 9-yard line. Ryan on the handoff. It's Freeman. And he'll get this one down near
the offense ends up winning the ultimate battle.
And those big runs between the tackles, that's a little deflating for a defense, isn't it? To throw again, Ryan. And it'll be intercepted.
They were above all week long, pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher.
The 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3. A handoff to Fournette. And he'll get it up to the Fournette, a first down carry. Not much there. Maybe it's
turned into bigger runs later.
From the 35 on 2nd down. Up there, and it's a first down. Here's a give to Fournette. And he's over midfield and into
creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
On 2nd and a yard. Foles. Lee's got it over the middle. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And the Falcons grab it. Past the 20.
Tackle, knock the ball free. Anything you can do to slow them down.
They run. Devontae Freeman. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Falcons have taken the early lead. And they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how are we going to slow down this running game, because on that particular play, they had no answer.
Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was for us the 50-yard line, so they felt like they were in striking distance. And to come away with nothing, not a good feeling.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. Now this one to his running back out of the backfield on 3rd. Now Foles. Completes it to Lee. And he'll be brought down to bring up 4th.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping them from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Deion Jones.
Stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him. Between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
Jaguar pressure, and find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the
7-0 lead. More apt to take a shot like that downfield.
Hey, you're one to the good. Go ahead and try and pressure advantage.
One here, Charles. Just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor.
Foles. Finds his tight
end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost his bread and butter. It's a good running back dive play.
All right, gotta score.
That's taken on the 25 and 10. Now Ryan on first down. He's got a right, and this will be caught at the 30. Touchdown, Falcons. Julio Jones, 64 yards. And the Falcons are able to show off their quick strike ability. Well, we've seen these two, Matt Ryan and Julio Jones, connect quite a few times over the years. It never gets old.
It never gets old. Well, maybe for the defense it does, but not for us who are watching it. And Julio, every time he steps on the field, you can just about mark him down for 100 yards. That's about his career average per game. But think about this. getting in the end zone has always been a struggle for him. He gets the big yardage, but he doesn't get the touchdowns. Not this time, no matter how many people were kicked and cut.
Here in the first half, this becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. Here's Foles. Open man is Westbrook.
Yo, how did
complete.
he catch that,
And they're
bro?
gonna have this
Come
across
on.
midfield and inside the 45. Looking to throw. Throw left side complete. That's
Wow.
Lee. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line.
Wow.
The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. The Jags with their first opportunity in the red zone. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 15. They'll look to throw. That is caught inside the 5. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. This is 1st and goal, and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Again, he'll drop the throw toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. 2nd and 4. And he's going to be taken
Let's
down,
go.
sacked back around the 18-yard line. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That's fielded in the end zone. And they'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And it's
known. Eventually, that becomes man-on-man, and you got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. Now the throw
For you while you figure it out over here on the sidelines.
on is the punt team now as this one's sent away. From the gun, it's a run for Freeman.
Come on, get
Someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense, and guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback. Tried to fool them, right? Tried to trick them, ran a screen, and they went to it and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
And they'll run on 1st down. Freeman, and he's going to take
Up in good position on 2nd down.
from just shy of midfield. Ryan, honored for Ryan and the Falcons. Now it's Ryan. Oh, the pressure 2 time. Just trying to get the run game going. This is Fournette. And he'll lose yardage and be down at
I would dare say they need something good to happen right here, right now.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. He's going to have the 1st down past the 20.
Walker's out in front, completed the pass beautifully. So now you've got all that open space. The big guys leading the way.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the
Up, but they've got to find a way to take them anyway.
Now the question is, can they string a few of those together? Beeman. 2nd and 10. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Lee. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here.
Come on, man.
They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down. The Jaguars on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. They're up against a 3rd-and-1 situation. They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. That's out to his running back,
Hit the
Fournette.
quarterback, man.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Here's 2nd and 8. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. Give him 6 on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. He'll look to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down. On 2nd down, here's Fournette. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. It'll be a loss of 1, and that is going to set up a 3rd and 1. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. They run for it. Here's Blue. And they're going to stop him on 4th and 1 as they'll wind up going backwards. They stop him up short on 4th and goal from the 1. And this shutout is going to continue as the defense holds again. Now a first carry for their fullback. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. This is where, 4th quarter, you got the lead, you give it to the big guy. Defensively kind of sucks the will out of them, doesn't it? Because they don't want to tackle him right now this late in the game.
Well, you say that with accusatory tones. I mean, but you're exactly right. I know it's not something we actually want to talk about, but as a defender, 4 quarters worth of trying to bring people down, 4 quarters worth of pounding, and now late in the game, here comes that big guy coming at you, and a lot of guys are wondering whether they want to come up and make that tackle at this stage of the game.
And he will get the first down as he's up to the 20-yard line. Ryan to Jones, the Falcon connection there for a first. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd and 11. Freeman again. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line.
Now that's a nice play. Got me fired up, partner. But can they do it back-to-back plays? All the training that you go through as a defense for these situations, when you have to get the ball back, everything you go through, holding up the runner, raking at the football, getting to the passer, knocking it out of his hands, whatever way, they have to get the ball back.
Now can they stand and intercepted?
Yo,
Maybe
he
the turning
underthrows
point
the
they
hell
need.
out of every single
Picked
pass.
up by Jalen Ramsey.
I don't
and he's able to
understand.
get it back here to the 43-yard line. 2-score game here in the 4th, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a 2-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on it and trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
Over the middle, complete. It's Lee. And, he coughed it up, and the Falcons grab it. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line.
As they say, this game hasn't exactly been one for the books. I mean, we're into the 4th quarter here. and now this happens, another turnover. Not one that they're going to hold up and say, yeah, this has been a banner day.
Absolutely. Still sitting on 0. The drive will start with a carry by Devontae Freeman. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. Again, they'll run with Freeman. 1 yard officially on the pickup, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 11. So